Navigating the complexities of relationships often requires delicate balance and introspection. Each scenario presents its own challenges, demanding thoughtful consideration and communication. Let's explore a series of heartfelt conversations aimed at salvaging and strengthening connections, where words become bridges and understanding paves the path to reconciliation. What to say to convince him to stay, based on the reason he's leaving. 1. If he wants to leave, but you're not really sure why. If you're contemplating leaving, I understand it may feel like the right choice for you. The idea of us parting ways is deeply unsettling, especially when it appears to come out of nowhere. This sudden shift leaves me bewildered and uncertain about what lies ahead. Considering the bond we've shared over time, I urge you to contemplate establishing a timeline for departure that we both consent to. It's essential for me and for our children to have some space to adapt to this possibility. If after X months you still feel the same, I won't obstruct your decision. However, I hope we can utilize this time to address any issues that may have arisen and work towards healing our relationship. 2. If he wants to leave because he can't forgive you for something, I understand forgiving me for the affair/lying/unavailability/insert issue has been incredibly challenging for you, and I acknowledge the importance of this hurdle in our relationship. Although you've expressed remorse, I sense that my forgiveness hasn't truly been heard or felt. It's possible you fear I'll never fully absolve you, leading to perpetual conflict. However, I want to assure you that isn't my intention. I'm dedicated to doing whatever it takes to genuinely forgive you and progress beyond this point of contention. I earnestly hope you'll grant me the opportunity to demonstrate my commitment to this process. 3. If he wants to leave but has been staying for the kids, I sense your urgency to depart, and I empathize with your feelings. It's evident that neither of us has found fulfillment in our current situation for quite some time. While I wholeheartedly wish for us to remain together, we must also acknowledge the impact on our children, who are also grappling with their own challenges. Considering they're in high school or on the brink of leaving home, our time together as a family is limited. I genuinely believe it's in everyone's best interest to preserve this time. If you can find it within yourself to wait a little longer, I'm confident you won't regret prioritizing our children's well-being. Please, take some time to reflect on this. 4. If he wants to leave because it seems easier than getting help, it feels premature to consider ending our relationship without seeking outside guidance. We've invested significant time and effort into our marriage and family, making it prudent to explore avenues for improvement with professional support. Moreover, we're committed to being able to honestly tell our children that we exhausted every option to preserve our marriage. Without engaging in couples therapy, we'd be unable to fulfill that promise. It's essential to demonstrate to them that our marriage and our family is worth the effort and worth fighting for. 5. If he wants to leave because you cheated on him, I understand that forgiving me for my affair/addiction/neglect is an immense challenge for you, and I empathize with your struggle. I see the consequences of my actions, and I'm devastated by the thought of losing you as a result. Perhaps I haven't adequately conveyed the depth of my remorse. Witnessing the pain I've caused you is heart-wrenching, and I recognize the significant effort required to rebuild trust. Would you be willing to remain a little longer, allowing me the opportunity to demonstrate my sincere commitment to taking full responsibility for my actions? 6. If he wants to leave because neither of you are making an effort anymore, it's disheartening to find ourselves at this crossroads where the possibility of ending our relationship looms. Regrettably, I understand why we've reached this juncture. Both of us have allowed other priorities, work, children, family, to overshadow our once thriving connection. I'm deeply troubled by how far we've drifted and whether there's still hope for reconciliation. We shared genuine love and affection in the past, and I firmly believe that with dedication, we can reignite that spark and realign our paths. Are you open to exploring the possibility of giving our relationship another chance?